Hello everyone, I am Chavan Eji, working as assistant professor at Shiv Shankar College of Agricultural Engineering and Technology, Mirajgaon. So today we are going to discuss the 8 points which are considered while designing an intake well or simply intake structures. So these are the points started from point 1, that is the foundation of intake structure shall be provided below the maximum score level of the river. The maximum then linear waterways sorry the maximum water depth is computed by using the Lass's linear waterway formula, which is stated as L is equal to 4.75 into under root q, in which L is the linear waterway at maximum flow level and q is the discharge at maximum flow level in cubic meter per second. Then two specific situations may arise in case of the actual waterways. So number one, that is actual waterways in the river is less than the latest waterways, and in such a situation, the maximum score depth may be computed by using the following formula, which is given as R is equal to 1.35 into Q square by F dash of whole power 1 by 3, in which in which R is the normal score depth below MFL. Small q is the discharge per unit width of actual waterways, and f dash is the Lass's silt factor value. Then second situation is that the actual watering is equal to or greater than that of Lass's linear waterways. In such a situation, the maximum score depth may be computed by adopting the following relationship, that is R is equal to 0.4774 into Q by F dash to the whole power 1 by 3, in which R, Q and F dash are defined as earlier. Then diameter of intake well. The diameter of intake well should be minimum up to 1.5 meter or twice the diameter of intake well, whichever is more. Then number 3, the minimum clearance between the bottom of the inlet opening and river bed should be about 50 centimeter. Then the seal of the opening at the top of the intake well should be at least 1 meter, so that the minimum flow depth of 50 centimeter is maintained over the seal of the opening at the top of well. Then another point, that is the entrance velocity of flow into the well through the opening shall not exceed 60 centimeter per second. Then ports for entry of water into the intake well are provided on the downstream side to prevent direct entry of floating material into the well. Then number 7, the bed level of this opening should be at least 15 centimeter above the river bed. The entrance velocity of flow into the well through the opening should not exceed 30 centimeter per second. Sometimes a horizontal screen is provided on top of the well to serve as an inlet for water. However, it may result in the flow of silt into the intake pipe. Then gratting up to 20 to 50% should be provided at the entrance to the intake pipe. Then the top of the intake well is kept at least 50 centimeter above the low water level. Then another point is that the top of the well should be covered with the RCC slab with provision for access to the inside of the well for desilting and repair work. Then number 11, the opening at the top is kept 50 centimeter below the low water level, And then 12, the height of the well above the riverbed is usually kept the same as its depth below the riverbed. Then the depth of foundation of the intake structure is in erodible soil should be 1.25 times the core depth as computed using equation, or which is explained earlier as for the maximum flood level situation at the site of the intake structure. When rocky bed is encountered at the site, the foundation may be limited to that hard strata, or simply to that strata. Then number last, that is the outside surface of the well is plastered in. The last number is that the outside surface of the well is plastered in 1:4 cement mortar. When an intake well is located away from the river bank with the lead channel directing the river flow into it, there is no possibility of score of river bed affecting the intake well. Hence, the well foundation need not be taken to the full score depth of the river. So, intake structure may be constructed on the stone or brick masonry laid in the cement mortar. Usually, it is necessary to provide the protection to the riverbed through revetment around the well or along the side slope in case of intake wall. Revetments are usually of rough stone laid in dry packing, that is up to 30 centimeters thick. In addition, intake well in alluvial riverbed may be constructed on the river beds in the alluvial plain or are provided with adequate means for entry of surface water when there is a river flow and percolation of groundwater from the river bed aquifer during the dry period. The conventional infiltration gallery is suitable as an intake structure in lift irrigation scheme as well. A sampler structure comprises of a series of wavefall, often called as windows filters, throughout the depth of intake well below the riverbed. So these are the different points which are discussed in this video, which are taken under the consideration while designing of the jack well. Sorry, intake well. Hope you all understand this, all the points which are covered in this YouTube video. Thanks for watching.